How's it going, guys? And welcome back for a brand new video. And this right here is on Amber. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do a total series on here, but today we're going to release an absolutely amazing skin that I did last night. Now keep in mind, it's not completely bulletproof, but it does have some things in this design right here that is going to make it extremely difficult for people to raid you while you are offline. And let's be honest, every single map, only the biggest faction wins. And somebody like you and me that probably doesn't have a big faction for the Amber release, well, it would be nice to have a small compact base where the bigger faction is more worried about the effort to actually get into the base and just say to himself, this is not worth it at all. And that's exactly what this base design is. But anyways, guys, before this video continues, make sure you smash that like button and of course comment down below. You can comment just about anything, it really doesn't matter, but it does help quite a lot with the statistics. And also, if you haven't joined your daily dose of Dexter, I do not know what you are waiting for. Go ahead and click the bell right now to join your daily dose of Dexter and get a notification every single time that I upload. But without much more talking, let's just go ahead and dig straight into it. Alright guys, so I cheated a bit and started a little before this video is recorded. So as you can see, some things have definitely been going on. Now, I really want to show you guys the base design. However, it is not done and all I have is a scheme. But let me go ahead and pull out the scheme and kind of show you guys everything that is on the scheme. And then let's go ahead and dig straight into it and get this base build. Alright guys, and here we are. This right here is the base scheme. Now, this right here is supposed to be at Bedrock, but it's kind of easier to show you this way right here. So this base design follow all the rules that Amber and Onyx has for payout. On top of this base design goes on from Y1 to 255, but with a twist. So the bases is as far down as possible. It's actually just above Y15, where you are not allowed to use unlimited speed to get into a base. On top of that, we have sandwall and we have cobblestone. So sandwall, cobblestone, sandwall, cobblestone, sandwall, cobblestone, all the way through the buffer, but with a twist as well. Over here, we have our fences. Now, as you can see, this right here is actually separated. Down here, we have a wall, but they're not actually all the way up to 255, and I'm gonna come more into that as soon as we get this build. I'll be able to show you better, but I just want to give you guys a quick overview of yeah, everything. So this right here is the fences as well, being spread out, walls in between. Then of course we have the normal above. As you can see, it's sand, cobble, cobble all the way out. But then we have the walls going down because we do not want them to 255 us, because that is the easiest way to get into a fenced walled base. That is by going 255. But by lowering our walls right here, they're actually more beneficial down there than they would if they were all the way at the top, because 255, absolutely nothing you can get there. They want to go further down, and this right here forces them to go down. Then we have fences right here midway. That is another chunk, again split ups with walls in between. And then yeah, so that is pretty much everything that is on this one right here. As you can see, I marked out where all the sand wall goes and everything. The link for the download of this schematic is going to be on my Discord. It's going to have a nice picture and everything. If you're interested in checking this scheme out, you can download it from my Discord. I'll leave a link in the description, or you can just quickly join, go into the base layout channel, and download it absolutely free. But anyways guys, I'm gonna come way more into why this right here is a very good idea. But for right now, how about we just get started and yeah, see if we can trend some of this out for all our walls. Alright guys, we're doing pretty good on trenching. We got this over here done. I'm pretty much finished this by myself, and now we got 2 people trenching. What are you doing down there? We're not doing that. We are only trenching for... Gosh dang, I spelled it wrong. Trenching for walls. No need to trench the corners. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, so while these guys are trenching, I think what we're gonna do is start on the entire layout up here. Now, if you're doing a border base, we're actually going to have a cut in the walls. This is going to be really annoying to, you know, print in and gen. But yeah, let's just go ahead and dig straight into it and start printing in the layout, because we are definitely going to need that. As you can see on the scheme, I already laid out how everything goes, so it's going to be absolutely perfect. But without further ado, let's go ahead and, yeah, start on the layout. Alright guys, so now I'm pretty much printed all the way around the base layout. So now it should be fairly simple to just go in with gen buckets. Oh god, wee-woo! Go in with gen buckets right here and pretty much just gen everything in. So that's what we're gonna do next. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so we are pretty much finished with the trays right now. However, I do need to print this in. This right here is, well, there's kind of just air or water is going to be right there. So let me do /printer and let's just go ahead and start printing this in. So the reason we don't have anything right here is because that is kind of in between the two boxes. Now, if we're dealing with someone that's experienced in Canon, they would know that if they shot right here on all the walls, it will be 3 wide and then they can backstack and get into both bases within the same hole. So to prevent that, oh god, I kind of missed it. What we did is that we just pretty much took out the entire side or the entire middle of all our walls just like this. Now, if you have a corner base, I do have a scheme for that as well. I'm gonna leave that down in the Discord as well. But anyways, if we're dealing with a border base, we are required to have this or else you'll be able to backstack. I'll be able to show you guys all of that and a lot more as soon as the base is done. But anyways, guys, here we go. I've been talking ever since I started and I'm pretty sure the trace is done. So now all we have left to do is all of this bad boy down here. And yeah, what I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do like this, you know. I'm gonna build down. There we go. Make sure I got all of it on me. There we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this done as well. This is probably gonna take a while, but yeah, let's just go ahead and dig straight into it. Alright guys, so we are pretty much done with separating these right here. This right here is the where we're gonna have walls down here, and then we're gonna separate the walls so what by 1 block down there. So it's pretty much just 2 different sets of walls. So and again, I'm gonna come more into why we're doing all of this whenever we get a little bit closer to finishing the base. But anyways, as you can see, the trench is also taking shape down there, which is absolutely amazing. Next thing we need to do is actually finish off the finsters. So the way I'm gonna do that, and something that I would also probably suggest you guys doing, is taking a gen bucket and let's go and see if we can find the sand. We're gonna use sand. Then what we're gonna do is making a few slabs right here. And so the way we're gonna do that is that we're gonna put sand where there is supposed to be sand. You can kind of see where I marked that out with sandstone. So of course these go there, but these right here is going to be very tricky to actually gen in or printer in, sorry, unless you kind of like cheat a little bit and do something like that. So that is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be pretty easy to take down these sand stacks because we placed this slab. So everything is as efficient as possible. And now I misplaced that one, but I'm gonna leave it there. But anyways, guys, this right here is going to be the next step. And again, we're just gonna go ahead and try to print in all of this right here and then gen that in after. Is that the first finster or what is that? Did I take the middle finster? Oh god, I did, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. But alright guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and dig straight into it and start printing in all of this right here. Alright guys, so I am pretty much done printing in all of this, as you can see right here, and people are already starting to help with the fences. Now we came into, I think it might be an issue. I think we might run out of money. We had about 10 million to go with, and I thought it was going to be enough, but maybe it isn't. But I don't know, man. We're gonna have to take a look. But also, something that I also realized is that why on earth am I printing these in over here? I can literally just use sand walls to stop the entire Finster project right here. So all I have to do is first of all go out of printer, but also kind of figure out where we're going to have this. So it's going to be right here. So all I need to do, let me go and find some sand. Boom, there we go, is put up like that. And that right there, if we get rid of this right here, should stop the genning of the finsters, stop them at the right place. So I don't really need any of these. So yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that it was going to be easier to print it on both sides. It's clearly not going to be that easy. It's a lot faster to do exactly what I'm doing right now and just kind of get rid of that after. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And as soon as I'm done with that, we are pretty much ready to gen in defenses. Not sure if we got enough money for that, guys. I'm getting kind of scared that we might not have enough money. But I guess what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna do this right here. And then I guess we'll just see what happens. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and, yeah, gen in some finsters. Alright guys, so as predicted, we ran out of money. I have only 300k left, and to be honest guys, if we are ever going to finish this, we're gonna need a lot more money than that. So the rest of it is kind of cobble, because cobble and obsidian, same shit pretty much. But yeah, as I said, we ran out of money. I don't want to use the rest of my 240k because I want to make a sugarcane farm so we can actually get some money. But we got pretty far. I'm pretty sure we are ready to almost gen one complete side, and then we kind of ran out of money. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen after this clip right here. I'm gonna try to get some money. Maybe somebody haven't logged on and wants to sell their kits or something like that and give me the money. I don't know. So I'm gonna go and end it right here. And I guess we'll just see what happens. Alright guys, so I just sold my diamond sword for 1 million, but it is not enough. I have to make this a 2 video long base thingy. So this episode, I'm going to release the base and everything, and we started on the base, which is pretty awesome. And then next video, I'm going to finish the base and also go through the entire defense of why it is good and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's not exactly an episode. But I do think a lot of you guys would benefit from one of these videos. Download the schem, download the layout, use it and see how it goes. I mean, it is definitely a lot harder to get through than a normal base. So if you want to go ahead and play a little bit of Amber and you don't have a 35-man roster or whatever, download the base, guys, and use it because it is actually pretty good. And then next episode, we're gonna talk about why it is good and stuff like that. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, join your daily dose of Dexter by of course hitting the bell. That will get you a notification every single time that I upload. Other than that, hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Make sure you keep your distance in this COVID-19 period, and I'll see you guys next time.